Good morning. It's just about 7:30 Sunday morning. Just starting my first walk of the day. Maybe my only dedicated walk today. I can talk more about that later, but I think it's about 5 degrees warmer today than it has been. Except that makes it sound like it's warm. It's not really warm. I think it may sound better if I say it's about 5 degrees less cold than it has been. Yesterday, I think it was in the high teens. That's Fahrenheit when I started. And today it's in the low 20s. And I feel like that is a good threshold. Like it's just not quite as biting of a cold. Maybe if I do an update in a little while, my mind will change. But it's a really nice morning. It's nice and clear. It is cold. I don't expect to see many people, if not anybody, on the trail. I may have the whole trail to myself. I'm gonna walk. I kind of planned that I could do a 4-hour walk. I know yesterday I said 4-hour walk in the cold is too much, but I'm hoping the extra 5 degrees, stops my feet from getting cold, and I really would like to put 30,000 steps in by noon if I could. So that's the plan. Right now I'm going to enjoy my walk, and I will check back in a little bit. 10,000 step update. It's actually closer to 12,000. It's about 9 a.m. I'm feeling good. I'm having a problem with my mic. I've heard this in some other clips I've done where it's clanking or banging. There's some noise, so I apologize if that's happening right now. I just made like a little makeshift fix that I'm hoping quiets it down. I wasn't sure if I was gonna break this walk up, do some smaller walks, or just do one long walk. I think I've decided I'm just gonna keep going for now. My feet are a little cold, not as bad as yesterday. I'm wearing the feet warmers. I think I've talked about this before. You peel off this backing, you just stick it to the top of your sock. Today I moved it up closer, like over my toes a little bit more, but I don't think these things are really even working. So they're air activated, I believe. As soon as you take them out of the package, they start to warm up. But how much circulation or air circulation do I have inside my shoe? Which would explain maybe why they're not working. And I don't know, maybe they're really only supposed to be, worn around the house. You stick them on your socks, or maybe with slippers. I could be using them totally wrong. It's my last pair. Supposed to warm up, so hopefully I don't even need anything like that going forward. The hand warmers are different. Well, it's the same technology. I think they're air activated. This is one of the ones I keep in my gloves, and I'm wearing these Thinsulate gloves. I feel like it's a good combination between having access to my to use my fingers with things and still warm. And I just put this hand warmer like kind of on my palm, and it stays warm, and there's enough air circulation inside my glove that it stays fairly warm. Sorry, I'm approaching a road This is probably the busiest road I have to cross. Oh, I gotta run. Car coming. Don't want to get hit. Oh, that ain't good. I said no running. That ain't good. What was that? Probably like 20 steps. All right. Hang on. Switch hands. Turn this off. That's one of my. I was gonna take my Fitbit off for 20 steps. I think instead I'm just gonna modify my goal. So instead of doing 1,020,000 steps, I'm gonna do 1,020,020. Okay. I'm just trying to keep this on the up and up, you know. No running. Running steps don't count. So what was I talking about? Oh, the hand warmer. So this stays warm because there's enough air circulation inside my glove. And then if my fingers get cold, I just pull my fingers in and grab it. But I can feel it start to get cold right away because I'm cutting off the air. So instead, what I started doing is pull my fingers in. I can't really do this and hold it. I make a fist and then keep the hand warmer on the outside of my fingers. So the inside of my hand gets warm, outside of my hand gets warm. There's enough air circulation for this thing to stay warm. That's all good. Wow, this is riveting content. I will check back again, maybe at 20,000 steps. Gotta turn around. That fence is new. It wasn't there a couple days ago. The trail only goes maybe a couple hundred more yards. It goes under that tunnel, and the finished trail, the gravel part, ends, and it's just dirt after that. They haven't completed the trail there. But a couple days ago, I was walking out here and I got passed by a big group of mountain bikers. And speaking of mountain bikers, some of the nicest people you will ever meet, really. Just in general, really great people. If you're ever looking for a hobby to get into, highly recommend mountain biking. Anyway, they passed me and they went through the tunnel, and then they continued past the end of the trail onto the dirt and kept going. So I have a feeling that fence may be up to stop people from biking. Stop people from biking up there. I'm gonna call this my 20,000 step. I'm probably only at 15,000 steps. But I feel like this video is going to end up being long, so I will probably just do one more update toward the end of this video. I realize I haven't even really talked about what my plan was for today or the rest of the day. I also, if I remember, I jotted down some of my estimates for step counts for this next week. If I remember, I will talk about that too. I'm on my final straightaway for this walk, so I figured I'd do one last update. I am at just about 28,000 steps. I should be close to 30,000 by the time I'm done this walk. Just a minute ago, I was walking along and a bald eagle flew right overhead. So I quickly took my backpack off, pulled out my longer zoom camera, tried to record. It was already flying away, so I didn't really get a good shot of it. But as I was standing there, I noticed something white over in another tree. It was pretty far away. I zoomed in on it. Turns out it was a hawk. just sitting there. Not sure if I could really get a good shot of it. Then that flew away, and then right after that, a turkey vulture flew overhead. And I don't know, I was just thinking about it. I'm like, I like this challenge. Like, I like all this walking. I like challenging myself. But I'm really looking forward to getting back to walks where, you know, I'm not under pressure to get certain step count in, and I can do that. Take cameras with me, just take pictures and video, and yeah. So I'm looking forward to being done this challenge, I guess. Today, I don't think I'm going to be doing another like dedicated walk today. We are going to a winery later today. We did this last year also. We went, my wife and I and two of our kids who are over 21, we went to a local winery and sampled the wine. It's really nice, nice atmosphere. They have, you know, music playing, and we kind of decided we should make it a tradition. And so today will be the second annual, I don't know, December winery visit. You know, I just realized I called them our kids. They're adults. They're over 21. How long are you allowed to call your kids kids? Like when I'm 75 and they're 50, can I still call them kids? The other thing I wanted to quickly talk about was my estimated step counts for this week. I really think I can complete this challenge either Saturday or Sunday of next week. So I jotted down some notes. I don't know if these are completely accurate or how accurate these numbers are. I think I ended yesterday with like 790,000, something like that, steps. So today, Sunday, I'm predicting 37,000 steps. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Possibly more, but I'll be conservative. Tomorrow is Monday. I have the day off. Pretty sure that I can do 50,000 steps. It's supposed to be a nice day. Possibly more, but let's, you know, I've said I was going to do 50,000 in recent days, and then I ended up not doing it. So let's say 50,000. Tuesday, Christmas Eve. Did I mention I'll probably put these up on the screen as I'm talking about them. Tuesday, Christmas Eve. I was going to take off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but kind of thinking I need to get some steps in on Christmas Eve. I'd rather walk Christmas Eve than Christmas Day. I just on this walk came up with a plan, an idea that might allow me to get more steps than I thought I could do on Christmas Eve. So there's going to be a range for that. I'd say it could be anywhere from 10 to 20,000, maybe 25,000. So that's kind of a question mark right now. Wednesday, Christmas Day, I'm not planning any dedicated walks. It's not to say that I won't. I may go out and take a stroll. I'm saying 7,500. That's typically what I could do on a day without actually trying to get a certain step count. Thursday and Friday, I work both of those days. I should be able to get out on walks in the morning and at lunch and possibly after work. That is pushing it at times, but I'm thinking I could do 25,000 each day. And then if my numbers are correct, that should leave me about 37,500 steps, give or take, to complete between Saturday and Sunday. Saturday we have a family get-together. I don't really know the timing yet of that, and whether I can get steps in maybe first thing in the morning. Sunday, it's looking like possible rain. So I'm gonna have to, as the week progresses, tweak things, see where I can get those steps in. I would really like to complete it Saturday if possible, definitely Sunday, and then that's the million steps, and that would give me either Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or Monday and Tuesday to get that extra 20,020 steps that I need for that little margin of error, and more if I can. I'm not gonna hold back. Just gonna keep walking. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow.